Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of the second season of Kakegurui. Now, last episode, we finished off our gambling match there, and we find out that the whole point of this was kind of just to help Manyuda, if, from Itsuki's point of view. She wanted to make sure he wasn't crazy, didn't lose his edge and wanted him to get back into things. And she set it up to where if he did, then she won because she gets to have that happen. If she loses, then she gets a bunch of, actual betting chips or whatever. So, it was kind of a win-win for her, the way she saw it at least. And I guess that's fine. I don't have much more to say on that. Let's see what we're getting into with this episode. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh, the moon. Yeah, this is what we saw at the end of last episode. Nothing more entertaining than being eaten. I forgot about that line. That was good too. Very interesting mental image comes up when I imagine that. Mental image is not suitable for YouTube. Nobody knows that. Don't feel too bad. She is pretty crazy. But then again, half the characters in the show are. Probably more than half. Maybe all of them, really. An argument can be made that Suzu is crazy for the company he keeps. Just go inside of her mouth. It really is a nice opening, isn't it? I have no real complaints about it. I enjoy watching it every time. Season 1 had a good opening too, but I think I probably do prefer this one. Okay, we're back into it. So what will be our next adventure? That's right, she talked to you. Pretty big deal. And yeah, giggling fangirls. That is about Tsubame, and I see a lot of blushing in this room. Possibly a lot of... Yeah. Are you okay? Wait. I was half paying attention. What's this about a flash I've been waiting for? Ooh, special guests. Ooh, Mary's part of it. And other people that are important as well. Good times. Wow, 13 votes. Don't get too crazy, man. That's not much better than Suzui. Ikkyo class. Yeah, this dude. What was his name? Ibarra, right. Double Suzui. Hana class. Do they really have like names for the classes like that? I thought that was like an elementary school thing. Dang, that's not bad at all. And here we go, Mary. What do you got? Triple digits. Momo class. It suits her, you know. She's a peach after all. Yeah, I mean, of course. And she's at the top, to nobody's surprise. A lot of people here first seem to be from Hana class, at least 3. uh, right. Who needs excitement in their life, really? How unnecessary. Yumiko. I would love to hear a few words from her. That is what her thing is. Sounds psycho. Oh, love confession. Well, or gambling confession, close enough. No, she needs you to satisfy her more. Right here in front of everyone, yeah. Someone's a little bit jealous, a little bit butthurt. Cat fight. That's just supposed to make it more exciting. Okay, Runa. We're having technical difficulties, guys. We might want to pause this for a bit. Wow. What show have you been watching? Okay, what do we say to this, Yumiko? No, that's not how I would describe you. That was a face of shock. You should do reaction videos. She has something, alright. Yeah, we already told you to cool your jets last episode. That's not gonna happen. It's that the struggle to get Senpai to notice me is rough, isn't it? Okay, let's do this. We'll be betting our lives. Oh, oh wow. I was joking for 1. For 2, that's pretty bold feel we just copped there. How long do you plan on holding on? Because I hope for a while. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, that's small time. Oh, I mean, I feel like the president's the most important thing to her. That would be the worst for her. I would have it no other way. Clothing? Well, that would just make the show boring. For this occasion, this specific occasion, really? That is one beautiful eye. I'm not convinced on that title, on that name, but Just nibble on her hair. Just stop eating my hair. Yeah, it's pretty unexpected. I don't think so either. Soka. Well, I guess that's good for her. Nothing better to do, I guess. She wants to be her number one. Yumiko's so excited to go into the Tower of Doors. uh, Yumiko's away with words. Well, this should be interesting. Maybe you should work out more. Okay. Ooh, lilies. They're very appropriate. I like it. I like how they actually straight up acknowledge the type of flower it was. Okay. You're going to lose, I'm sorry to tell you. You are going to lose. There's no way Yumiko's gonna lose, so. Do you also wash your back? You know, in the bath? No, we can't have that. That just would be horrible. Okay. What are we gonna do about that? Ooh. Uh, well, this definitely is pretty serious. True, but uh damn. This really has escalated. What's there to be dissatisfied about? She is certainly dedicated. Well then. this show refused to actually cut off somebody's fingers, so I doubt it's actually gonna kill someone. So I doubt it will come to go that far. Huh. That's why I kind of wish they did cut off someone's finger there, so you would know, you know, that we haven't hit the ceiling yet on what this show is willing to do. But no. So far, the most brutal thing in the show has been the fingernail removal, which was pretty bad, admittedly. Just decorations. What about it? Well, yeah, but it can't be that simple. I don't quite get what we're supposed to do here. That was a fast 5 minutes. If only Dragon Ball Z had that fast of 5 minutes. 12C. Wow. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Like, hey, look over there. Get wrecked, Sayaka. That was funny. Hey, look at that. I knew what she was doing the second she said that, but... Oh. Well, not getting through that. Well, what good is it then? Okay. I still don't get what you mean by that, though. Okay. It's a very confusing game. Oh, I guess it makes sense. I don't do much with hexadecimal numbers, so... Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. That is significance. Trying to tie that into this. Oh, that's a face. I don't know what that face is supposed to say, but I like it. You should do something. That's all you can really trust in, so... One. That one was easy. You sound so concerned, as always. Yeah, I might want to just get in the hole real quick. And now we're separated, so we no longer have to trick her into looking away. I see. Well then, you're in trouble. Ow. I was hoping she wouldn't be bleeding when she lifted her head back up. Uh, and you know, a lot of this episode has been just her internal monologuing. Yes. A distraction, you say? Are you gonna choose number two? Because she doesn't want you to do that. Or because of her raging insanity. Yeah, I didn't think that was it. If anything, it would just be your undying loyalty. Okay, let's just go through the... I guess we're not gonna go through the hatch, okay. Well, who said we're rational? Oh. Oh, wow. Uh, damn. Uh, uh, yeah, okay. I guess we value learning the mysteries of the tower more than winning the game. Okay, hopefully she wasn't falling outside of a... falling to her death out of the tower in that final shot. But wow, she gotta be excited near the end there. At first I was just focusing on like her face and stuff, but then I started to actually pay attention to what she was saying. And I was like, wow, Yumiko, you really are just, you're going for it. Just wants to work that tongue all around this tower, so explore every nook and cranny of it. I also have a tower, just so you know, Yumiko. Hopefully we get some of that in this arc. Why must you tease us? I mean, seriously, they even have lilies, you know, the Yuri flower, in this tower, and they bothered to point it out. Like, there's gotta be a reason for that. Unless they just really are pushing that Yuri teasing like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Well, that was the 9th episode of the 2nd season of Kakegurui. And this episode, initially we were just talking about our, you know, our top 10 and all that on a live broadcast, talking about who was where in the ranking, how much they have, a little bit about themselves and all that. We even saw like little bits of flashes here and there of various moments, like season 1 moments, like Suzui and the like only scene that he was kind of sort of a little bit cool in, you know, you know the episode I'm talking about, the scene I talked about last season. But yeah, that was kind of interrupted. Sayaka took issue with something. What was it that sparked Sayaka? I think, yeah, Yumiko said something to the president that just got Sayaka just completely unhinged a bit, and she just runs in there and goes to tell her off and call her, what'd she call her, pestilence or something like that. And it just got a very heated argument there, at least from one side. Yumiko just kind of taking it in stride. But eventually we were like, okay, let's calm down, and eventually it was decided we would just do a gambling match. And Hirari, that is her name, right? The president? Yeah. Ririka is the other one. Hirari decided that, hey, I got a tower of doors that's good for gambling, let's go to that. Because, why not? So, but the big thing is that what we're betting on this, we're betting like everything on this, pretty much. So we got to the tower, went to the 5th floor, and saw the outside, just how high this was, and if Sayaka loses, she's got to jump from there, basically. So, yeah, pretty big stakes. Very interesting tower, though. A room with a bunch of doors and panels and stuff. Kind of reminds me of Euphoria a little bit. But, yeah, and like I said, the lilies were a nice touch, I always had mixed feelings about when the show does things like that, the Yuri teasing, because, a little bit of Yuri teasing is fine, but if you're not going to have any actual Yuri fun times, like at least a little bit of kissing or something, then it does bother me a little bit when it goes that far with it, because it starts to actually cross a line where it gets my hopes up, Like the ED already got pretty close to crossing that line, but it's pushing even further with the flower and stuff. But, the show does what the show does, I guess. I don't know why it just doesn't commit to that if it's so determined to keep that relevance in scenes. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the dialogue in the episode was just Sayaka internal monologue, and she really hasn't had much like relevance, screen time in the show, has she? I don't think so. So I think this is by far the most words she said in the show. Like this is her little bit of focus. And for a little bit of the preview I saw before I stopped, that it seems like we might be getting some like backstory. Like, I could probably guess that regardless, but it seems like we're getting some backstory on her. Maybe see some of her conversations with the president before the anime began, and maybe get some perspective, some context to why she likes her. Well, why she's as devoted to her as she is. Why she was a replacement for studying for her. I mean, there's probably no kind of big revelation for that. It's probably just a matter of, wow, this person's so incredible. This is something much more concrete for me to pursue rather than just some vague, arbitrary, yay, I'm #1 in the class, I guess, sort of goal. So, I don't know. It should still be fun to learn a bit more about that. Even if there probably won't be anything shocking there. They did kind of tease Yumiko a little bit about why she keeps Sayaka around the way she does. Like, it's the same sort of thing from her perspective. So, like, we'll probably get to that at some point. Probably not in the same way, but she said it'll be obvious by the end of this, so I guess we'll see. And I just thought it was a matter of if she's really devoted to her and that's entertaining to her, so she keeps her around. I thought it was that simple, but maybe it's not. But as far as the puzzle goes, yeah, we have these hexadecimal things on the displays and stuff for as like a code to open the doors. And I guess that makes sense, why not? But she said the correct answer isn't always a solution. I guess what that's supposed to mean is that a correct answer might open the door, but the door itself might not lead you to where you want to go. That's kind of how I took it. I don't know if that's exactly what she meant or not, but that's kind of the impression I got with what she meant. I do want to rewatch this final scene real quick with Yumiko in the door, because I don't think I got all the dialogue there. Yeah, I want to taste every nook and cranny. Relish its smell. I definitely missed that part. Yumiko likes her towers, I guess that's the takeaway from that. But as usual, Yumiko's kind of focused on enjoying herself rather than winning the game. Yeah, she opens the door at the very end. And then it opens, and you can see the outside world. And then you could see, like, wind blowing at her, like, right before it ended, and then, like, a really quick camera zooming on her. I don't know if it was just trying to be fancy with that, or, you know, trying to imply she might have, like, been, like, fallen out because of the wind. I doubt it that actually happened, but I don't know if they were trying to make it kind of seem like that with the way it animated that. I don't know. But either way, I don't think we want to go out there. I think we just fall to our death if we went out there. I still love that part. That was one of my favorite parts too, when she just like, hey, look at that, huh? What? Beep, 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 and she solved it, and then she got really angry at her. That was one of my favorite bits. Although Yumiko, you know, getting hot and heavy with the wall, the door was nice too. That's, yeah, that's about all I really have to say on the episode. Really, for the most part. But, yeah, this game should be interesting. We have Sayaka doing her best, kind of being really rational, but also kind of overthinking things. But then you have Yumiko, like, on the exact opposite, just kind of doing her own thing, you know, having fun. Whereas Sayaka, like, loses her mind because Yumiko might be one step ahead of her and all that. But she has nothing to worry about because Yumiko is just kind of messing around with doors. She's not going down the number 2 hatch like Sayaka was concerned with. Uh, just did she have to say suck it dry? Like, I feel like that was probably a bit much, you know. But anyway, yeah, let's see how things go next time. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.